it says that the boundary of the graph is the absolute value function y equals the absolute value of x, and then you translate it to the point 3, 2. So they're saying, hey, look, we're looking for something where you're going to translate the absolute value of x to the point 3, 2. All right, so we're going to translate that to 3, oh, it's -2. And then they want you to determine how would you graph. Well, first let's deal with this. All right. First, they want to know how you would make it greater than or less than. All right. So first, let's start with this, and I'm going to do this all on my calculator. I'm going to do this all on my Texas Instruments TI-84 plus CE. And so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to start with the graph. Let me move this over here. Let me slide this over just a little bit so you can see it, and we'll make it a little smaller. All right, there we go. And then you got to put my little minus sign there. All right, cool. And then now you can see the calculator as I do this. So as I come over here and I'm going to clear this, I'm going to do second catalog, absolute value, and I've got x. But now to translate this to 3, -2, this is a +3. So remember that it's y is equal to a absolute value x minus h plus k, where this is h, k. So to translate that in my calculator, I'm going to say x minus 3, close the parentheses, plus 2. And that's pretty much it. And then normally this is just a line, so I'm gonna graph it like it would normally be.
Would it be -2? No.
No.
Because it's -2.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm doing 5 things at once. So yeah, he's right. He said because it's a -2, wouldn't that be a -2? And he is absolutely correct. So it's -2. So now if I graph it, that's what I get. Okay. So now the question is, all right. So what does that look like? Well, that looks like y equals the absolute value of x -3 minus 2. All right. And so if I wanted to do greater than, in other words, if I wanted to write y is greater than the absolute value of x -3 minus 2, how would I do that on my calculator? So the way that I would do that is I go back to y equals, slide this bad boy over here, hit enter, and go and it's above the line. You shade above the line. So we're gonna choose the one where it's shaded above the line, and then hit enter, and then hit graph, and that's what it would look like. Now in your homework, you got to sketch this out. Now what would I do for less than?
Sorry, the opposite.
The opposite. So what I would do is I would come here, and I would highlight that, and then I would come down here, and go to where it's shaded below the line. Okay, graph, same graph. Whoops.
You didn't do it right. I only hit it. If you want me to answer.
No. All right, now don't answer it.
I am not home. It's Adam's office.
Okay, see how that works?